This program looks like any other, but it's not. It's a place that brings hope to an often overlooked segment of society. Their purpose? To help people with disabilities experience personal growth and achievement through education and relationships.
AFI is an agency that gives and teaches the vulnerable a purpose.
Alliance for Independence is a place where opportunity is abundant, and this is their community. It is where they come to work, they come to enjoy their friends, they learn to be independent.
Before I came AFI, I was sad and depressed. Now when I'm at AFI, I'm happy. I like to come spend time with my friends.
Today, the Alliance for Independence gives meaning to more than 98 adults with disabilities in the Polk County area.
And in all aspects of our program, whether it's in the TECO department or skills and activities or contracts, they make a conscious choice to choose what they participate and what they don't want to participate in. For a lot of them, it's the first time, in their lives that somebody has looked at them and said, "What would you like to do today?"
TECO is a training program for the individuals who need guidance in life's basic skills.
TECO, which stands for Training, Education, and Community Orientation, is really the perfect name for this program because the skills that they're learning are really based on very vital skills that these clients need to be able to be out in our community safely.
We work on their individual goals, but we also work on safety skills and independent skills.
CJ has been working on a lot of safety skills. One of the big ones she's been working on is the 911. As a matter of fact, the other day I came into the kitchen and there was CJ in the dining room. She's sitting there at the telephone and she's going, and then she picks up the phone and goes, 911. And she was doing it all on her own. And it's like, no, don't call right now. But yes, she is learning that for once she can actually do something on her own in the event of an emergency.
The Skills and Activities Program is individualized training designed to help the clients achieve their personal goals.
They're teaching these clients skills that are very important to their own independence. Things like math problems, things like making change, making sure that you can go out into the community if you're purchasing something and you can make change and know that you're not being taken advantage of because you know the right amount of change that you're supposed to get back.
I've learned how to run a cash register. I've learned how to assist people who need assistance. I've learned how to handle customers in a professional manner. I've learned a lot about leadership, and leadership is very important when you're out in the community.
Some of the skills I'm learning at AFI is I'm going to become the snap bar assistant, and I'm learning different items at the snap bar. Right now, I'm learning how to drive the golf cart.
We also have 2 teachers from the Polk County schools that come in every day and provide adult basic education. Again, remembering many of our clients, when they were at school age, did not have a school program.
My favorite thing is going to a class in education with Miss Wren, and I do emails and Facebook.
They're tickled with learning the computer. They go to classes and learn the computer. They were really impressed that they learned how to email. They can email their friends, they can email their parents, they can do things that they thought they could never do.
To help the clients contribute to the local community, AFI teams up with local businesses and gives the clients an opportunity to experience employment.
Our clients are able to do a lot more than what people may realize. They run sewing machines. They're learning to weld to do some contract work. So they can do a lot, and they're good at it, and they don't make mistakes.
We're able to provide a very strong workforce to companies out in the community that may have a job that they need to get done in a short amount of time, and they're earning a paycheck, taking that home, and they're going out and spending that in our community.
We have been working with the Alliance now for 15 plus years. They were very reliable, very dependable, and extremely accurate. And on top of that, they were just nice to have around.
What I like best about AFI I love working in contracts. I love getting paid. And I love all my friends here and all the skills instructors. This is an awesome place to come.
Because I love, every day I like to go to the classes I'm in and work in the SNAP ball.
We changed our name 4 years ago to Alliance for Independence, and the irony of it really is that we changed it because of the program we provide for the clients. We wanted them to gain their independence. But right now, due to state funding being cut, we're actually trying to achieve our own independence for the organization.
The biggest challenge AFI faces today is keeping the doors open. Our funding over the years has been diminished in a variety of ways. At the same time, our staffing mandates are increased, our training mandates are increased, and all of the regulations have increased over the years that they've made these cuts.
The state of Florida reveals that more than 19,000 people with disabilities are on the waiting list for a program like AFI. But while the waiting list increases, funds from the state continue to be cut.
We are at a breaking point, and we really need everyone that can to step up and really reach a little deeper to help us keep our doors open. I just can't even imagine the day I would have to stand in front of our clients and tell them there will not be a program.
Without AFI, I couldn't imagine what their families would go through. Some of our clients' parents are no longer with us anymore. They would either be institutionalized or some may die within 6 months. They need AFI. The community needs AFI.
I'd be lost without AFI, without being in Kiwanis, the Dream Team, Visti, the Sunshine Chorus, and not get to see my friends. I'd be lost.
The impact that the community dollars put into AFI not only save lives, they change lives.
My friends are very important to me. They play around with me a lot. They joke around with me.
Our people come to this program because they want to. They want to be here. This is something that they make the choice to do.
AFI really is a place where people with disabilities can go and they can learn and they can thrive. They can meet friends.
They like to be needed, just like you and I. They like to be needed and wanted, and Alliance for Independence has given them that, has given them hope, it has given them a future that they can learn and just progress on their life and maybe do things that they thought they could never accomplish.